I know this is all sounding very cool and people won't believe me, but it is. I'm just cool. All right, this is Liam Gallagher and this is my first for NME. For me, it was the Stone Roses. I came into the Smiths and they were a little bit too early for me and a little bit too studenty kind of. But the Roses were a bit more laddie, sort of, not as laddie as us, but they sort of felt a bit more right. So yeah, the Stone Roses. Easy. The first record I bought was the Stone Roses debut album. I know this is all sounding very cool and people won't believe me, but it is. I'm just cool. I'd say it'd either be the Roses or the Mondays, you know what I mean, or something like that. It wouldn't have been Anthrax or Def Leppard or Pink Floyd even. It would have been one of them two. But no doubt it'd probably been the Roses actually, because I was obsessed with them. First text I sent this morning was, it would have been I'm on a little group chat with a few friends and that, and it would have been me just saying mooning, MOONING.
You say that every morning?
I do, yeah.
Check it out.
First job I had was either probably digging holes with my dad. My dad had a little firm and that, so where we'd have to, it wasn't digging holes, it was like putting beams, and he'd put the beams in and we'd put the breeze blocks in and then cement it and all. It was a very hard job and I shouldn't have been nowhere near it because I could have died. I think Noel fell a few floors through once and nearly broke his back, so that was working with my dad. First gig again was the Stone Roses in International, it would have been 2 actually, on Plymouth Grove. Would it been 1, International 1, I think it was International 2, and it was 89, Plymouth Grove, me and my mate Dave, blew my mind. That was when I wanted to join a band. First festival I went to was in Glasgow. I think it was Glasgow on the Green. I think it was called, what was it called? I can't remember it, but I remember listening to, I remember taking something a bit, it was nice. And I remember the Primal Scream song, Come Together, come on. And I wandered off into the smoke-filled room and had a lovely time. What was it called? Was it called Slam or something? I speak to my mate Angie about it because she was at it. She was from Dundee, but I can't remember what it was called. It was up in Glasgow anyway, and I had a lovely time. I don't remember anyone that I saw. I was just in the smoke, just loving life. To Come Together by Primal Scream. Was that what it's called, that tune? The first gig we played must have been, it was probably the Boardwalk, but then again we rehearsed in Plymouth Grove as well near the International 2, it wouldn't have been that. So it could have been some Irish centre, but then again, it might have been in Dartford as well, down in London somewhere, because I know we'd done a gig down here some time, which was pretty mad. So I can't remember it actually, but it was one of them 3. First festival, it might have been, was it Glastonbury? It might have been Glastonbury, man. But it might not have been. I'm thinking, I mean, it's pretty cool if it was Glastonbury, innit? But then I'm sure loads of people prefer, but yeah, it might have been Glastonbury. I'm not sure.
Do you have any memories from that year at Glastonbury?
Yeah, loads, well, quite a bit actually, yeah, because I remember some kid taking bits out of my hair thinking it was cocaine. He'd come up to me, he's gone, you that Liam Gallagher? And we don't think we'd had a record out. But he'd come up to me going, oh, this is that Liam Gallagher that we're talking about. So I think it was the first time I got recognised, kind of, you know what I mean? So I'm going, of course I am, man. Of course I am. Then he went, look, come over here. He went, look, he's even got cocaine in his hair. Not like cocaine's big and clever. He's even got cocaine in his hair. And I've gone, have that? And the geezer starts pulling, and I have psoriasis, so when it's hot, my head gets a bit itchy, so there was a bit of white stuff, not far off dandruff, but it's not dandruff, it's psoriasis. Anyway, they were getting it and putting it in the noses and on the gums and stuff, which is a bit weird and that, but yeah, that's what some of the memory I can remember. First thing I do these days is have a cigarette, man, because I don't smoke during the day, so I'll have a cigarette and then I'll have a little drink and then just try and stay cool, man, not go too mad. Well, I'll probably be grafting and that, so like not going to go too mad, but I'm saving all this now, partying until after the second night in Knebworth. That's right, the second night. Now, after the second night in Knebworth, then I'll probably let my hair down, have a drink and that and stuff, but I'll be trying to be good up until then. But yeah, man. I mean, who am I kidding? I'll probably have a couple of drinks and that, but I won't go too mad.